It's the King J, back with another video. Listen, today we're going to talk about one of the characters that's gone under the radar that I think is very strong, and that is Leo. Now, the reason why I'm doing Leo is because I picked up Leo and was doing Tekken 7 season 1 combos. Like, they were the basic of the basic, and I got Leo to GOD 1 with the greatest of ease. Shout out to Smug. But the first things first I want to talk about is this character has a bunch of moves. Now, if we go to the move list, we can see that this character has loads of different moves, right? Loads of different moves. Right? But I say the funniest thing that I think about this character is Leo down forward 1 being -1 is crazy. This is the first thing. Because majority of the characters in the game, like for example, Leroy and Devil Jin, their down forward 1s are -6. There's other characters, I think Heihachi's one might be -4 or -6. I can't remember if it's -4 or -6, but he has an extension, right? -1 is very strong. Very, very, very strong. You know, this is a very good poking tool, right? Not to mention, Leo's other good tools is, you know, being able to launch and do down forward 2 from crouching. This is crazy. Like, being able to launch from crouch, like, look at the range. Like, usually with down forward 2s, if they are crouching, they usually don't launch. That's with, like, it's not a universal rule because there are some characters that can launch doing down forward 2. They're usually minus, like, for example, Dragunov can launch a crouching opponent. But there's characters like, you know, Mary Zoe, Law, Paul Phoenix, these characters cannot launch, right? Leo down forward 2 is I think it's -13. Let me just remember. Yeah, we go, -13. But it has crazy range and is very strong. Now, again, Leo has a bunch of moves that can push the range. And now what I mean by that is that you can push from maybe you know, range 2 and press like 4-4-2. These moves are pretty good, right? Or you could do QCF 2-1. These moves are really strong. Now, on top of that, you got a bunch of lows that Leo has, like QCF 1, which is +11, which allows you to get, while standing 4-1 +2 on counter hit. You got down forward 2 +3, which is only -12, I believe, which is insane. This is a counter hit knockdown launcher. Yes, you heard me right. Crazy. And then Leo's while standing 4-1 +2 is while standing 11 frame punish. Like, what's going on here? This is, yeah, to me, this is, it's crazy. And then you got a bunch of other stuff like, you know, down 2 being a counter hit launcher, but you know, on block, this is force crouch and +4. This is a crazy move. This is really plus. You got down 1, which is only -2, but you know, if you get hit by this, you get on counter hit, right? This is just some of the moves. I don't even want to make this a super long video. We have up forward 2. Now, I could do this and do that just in case if I feel like, okay, you might be trying to block these 2, which again, let me add, this is safe. It's safe. But you know, if Leroy can Sabaki this, so there are some characters that can parry the second hit, but this move is safe. If you don't have it, if you don't have Sabakis or moves like that, it's gonna be hard to deal with. Now this, you get that, right? So you get Leo's Lightning Glare, which gives you access to moves, but we're not gonna talk about Lightning Glare just yet. Stay focused on the up forward 2. So now if I do up forward 2, so if I do this, I get a combo. So remember I said it's -8, or if it hits, I get a combo. Again, I'm not Ayo Richie, so I don't do the you know, the knee loops, but you know, you could get some big damage, right? This is crazy. This is basically like I could get a free combo. This is a free launcher. Like, this is a free launcher. Into whatever else you want to do. I don't know what the combos would be, right? So there's all of these moves. Now, when we're not even gone into stances, we haven't even gone into, you know, QCF 3+4. We haven't got into Leo being super strong at the wall. Now, in previous games of Leo being at the wall also means that you're in very much bad danger. This used to just knock down a normal hit in Tekken 7, right? So this doesn't knock down a normal hit, but I'll show you what it does outside a counter hit so you can understand why this move is bad. Look, as in bad as in sick, sorry. Look, this is +5. What are you gonna do? And I could stay in crouch. You know what I could do here? Let me show you something. You're gonna be intrigued. If I stay full crouch, pretty crazy, right? And then you get spike into splat. I can't, now, this is how you know how much I didn't really pay attention to what this character can do, because I don't even know how the spike works. And then you do that, but I've never done the spike once, and I got to GODE 1. So that goes to show you how crazy this character is. And then you do this, and then spike, and then stomp. But yeah, I don't know the timing. So, okay. Now we're now gonna get into Lightning Glare and what Lightning Glare does. Now, if you get Lightning Glare, you get access to forward 2 3, was it 2 4 2 3, 4 2 4 2 3. There we go. Forward 2 4 3. Let's do it again. To get access to that, you get access to, you know, sweep bang, bang bang, right? You also get access to back 3 1 2. Now, again, you're probably thinking, oh yeah, but they're punishable. Or there's gonna be some Leo down player out there. This is -12. -12. Remember that. If I do back 3 1 by itself, -10. So you can't even do, you know, some people go into stance by holding down. So that means you will be able to do more. But the thing is, you have to guess. You have to guess. So this ain't even a true -10. Because if you try to do a jab punish, this is gonna go under. Right? And if I have Lightning Glare, example, you're gonna get hit by the third hit. So what I was doing is, I'll explain. I would do back 3 1, go into this, and do the new low that Leo has from season 2. Now we're gonna get into it. The new low, so this is Bok, right? Bok 3+4, right? Do you see that this is +2? This is a 16 frame low, right? To my knowledge, it doesn't do any, you don't get any enhancements from counter here. But I'm going to just double check. If we do, I'm in the wrong. And I apologize. I don't think you get any enhancements. +2, right? There we go. So when it's a triple check, because I feel like it was, you get nothing, correct? So you get +2. And I can stay crouching. That's crazy. So not only can I can. So that's just one thing you can do from Bok, right? Bok 3+4. You got Bok 2, which if you crouch and you get annoyed with this low, and remember from Bok you can do from crouching as well, by the way. So if you get annoyed by the low, the Scooby-Dooby-Doo, I can't find my snacks low, you've got this, which will launch you up in the air, right? So this is why it's not fair, because it's like, okay, cool. You are doing this. And you get a combo, right? And I look at that and I'm like, come on, man. I got launched for trying to guess a low. But this is where it gets funny. It gets even more funny. If you just keep standing and I do this, I am +5. And you get 9 chip damage. So what do you do in this situation? Not a damn thing. And then you get this on block +9. Have we spoken about this yet? No? You, I guess. And then you got, from this stance, you get, I call this Jin stance. I need to know what the exact proper name of this is, because I don't want to, like, you know, say the wrong name to people that are watching this. So it's Jin G. Yeah, so I call this the Jin stance, Jin G. Right? So this move is high, right? But the problem with this is you can hit confirm this. Look how slow it is. And you can super delay. Right? And it's only -10. So you could do this and be +4 with chip damage, or you could do this again, like you can hit confirm this and only be -10. I don't know the way they do that. Only be -10? Hit confirm? What? Okay. So anyways, like I said, Leo's got a bunch of nice moves, you know, like if you really feel like, you know, you're scared and you want people by the wall and you're like, all right, I need to do a mid, you could just do this, right? And then you've got this move here as well, which doesn't really do anything other than force crouch. Oh, we forgot about this move. We forgot about the sidestepper move. I've been saying so many moves. That's what I'm saying. Leo has so many moves. So this move here, if you try to attack, let's say for example, if I did this and I did this, like say for example, this is like the kind of like a, I never really even use this on my GOD run, but you could do this, and if they try to do while standing 4, you could do this. And this kind of like evades an attack and steps in. And this move is only -9. There's no repercussions for this. You're only -9. What did you lose? You tell me. I'm interested. I'll wait. You don't lose out on anything. You're just safe. This, you're safe too. Oh, but wait, hold on. Doesn't this move counter hit knockdown too? Hold on. Just for my record. Right, it does. And then you could get like a combo, but I'm not, again, like I said, I'm not really good at that. Again, that's, you would have to watch Ayo Richie for that. I have no idea how you get the combo. But yes, this sidestep counter hit knocks down and is safe. Like what? So yeah, this character is, again, like I said, a very, very tricky character. I think Leo is super under the radar. Again, like I got Leo to GOD1 with the greatest of ease. There wasn't much, like, I didn't even struggle. I'll be honest with you. Had my highest win ratio with Leo. And yeah, it's just, this character is ridiculous, man. We didn't even talk about like the throw as well, player switch, hold on. Just positions, yeah. I don't know why it's not switching, but all right, cool. Do this. Okay, so we didn't even talk about this. Okay, did I know I didn't get it? All right, one more time. Okay, from here. Too far? Oh my goodness. Okay, we'll do it from here. Yeah, definitely from here. Not from there? Oh my goodness. Okay, a little bit closer. Into that, into stomp. Right? Oh, we forgot. Oh, man. Magic 4. Leo has Magic 4. Semi-6. Oh my lord. You can spring kick out of that from what I hear. But it's still silly. But yeah, this character is super slept on. I don't know what to really say other than, yeah, people need to try. Oh no, we forgot one more move. All right, there's one more move. There's one more move, and then we're gonna end it, and then we're gonna do some more characters, right? Mid. What is this on block? Let's have some fun. -10. Mid, and I can let go with this, and I'm safe because it's a high. Remember, I could go to Bok from this. You have to guess. So there is so much mind games with this character. This character's called mind games to me. If you just do this into sweet bang. Or you could do this buffer into this. Like, this is the stuff they want you to do. So I would hold the 4, I would hold the 3 from where I was standing and press forward 2. And I'll be -9. Like, those type of mind games are insane. Like, yeah, this character just is able to throw out stuff for free. This is what I'm trying to say. But yeah, this has been King J talking about Leo. And I hope you lot enjoyed this video. You know, I still can't do the Tekken 8 combos, but GOD 1 was pretty easy because the character just has so many moves. And there's probably things I haven't spoken about, but again, there's like notable players like Ayo Richie that you can check. Check out his stuff, check out his content on YouTube. Me, again, like I said, I used to play Leo in season 1. That's how I knew about the character and what the character could do. I didn't really play Leo after that. In this game, I said, let me try out Leo after doing Rank Rush. That's, you know, it's kind of like a series that I do on stream. And when I was told to play Leo, I was like, oh, this character is really strong. Played Leo and now GOD 1. You know, me personally, I would love to see other people play the character and see what they find with the character, because it had to have some very interesting stuff, especially like the while standing free, you know, stuff as well. Or I think it's I don't know, forward 4, the 4-4 loops, right? That stuff seems a bit hard and a bit technical. So I'd love to see people play this character. So, you know, if you found this video useful, go try it out. If you think Leo hasn't gone under the radar and you think I'm wrong, comment section down below. If you think I'm right, let me know in the comment section down below. Make sure to subscribe and we'll be on to the next video. Take it easy, everyone. Peace.